Pause. Put down your phone for a second. Or actually, I take that back. This is YouTube and it's all about the views. But mentally take a break. And take a deep breath. I've got something to share with you in this video, and I promise it's not another motivational video that's gonna leave you feeling worse than before. I'm not gonna tell you to just grind harder and wake up at 4 a.m. for your morning routine. This is going to be about something that our soul has been craving for a while now. We're not getting the rest that we deserve. Like truly resting on a deeper level. And I'm not talking about the kind of rest that we've been doing before that's been leaving us tired. I'm talking about how we can fully recharge our mind and our body. I'm going to be sharing with you how we can rest so well that we'll be unstoppable. We've been conditioned to think that rest is laziness. We think we constantly have to be doing something or we're gonna be falling behind. To keep up an image of being a hustler, a hard worker, we rest secretly, feeling guilty, watching a show on our computer while being on our phone and feeling bad because we're not being productive like we're supposed to be. What if I told you that's not rest at all? True rest is not just doing nothing, it's having peace of mind. Accepting ourselves for who we really are. And look, I'm not here to judge you. I've been there before, where I'm just trying to push through all the feelings of being tired, the feeling of burnout and not having energy because I don't want to be seen as lazy. But it's all gonna come back to haunt you. At some point, you're gonna reach a boiling point. Have you ever had a time where when you're sleeping, you're literally dreaming about work you've been doing, problems you've been facing, the work from that day, it's haunting you. When you're dreaming about work and problems that you're facing, that's not true rest. That's a sign that we're overworking ourselves and that we're not truly resting. Let me share with you a quick story. When we go to the gym, our muscles, they get broken down. So to get stronger, we have to rest. Our body gets a chance to heal itself and come back stronger. Our mind is the same thing. When you use your mind, it gets exhausted and it needs to repair itself, and that's why we sleep, to recover. But let's say with the gym that you've been working out for the whole day. The person who works out the most isn't the strongest person. They're not the person who gets the most results. The person who gets the most results going in the gym is the one who's consistently showing up and getting very well rest. One of the most important things to get stronger is just to rest. Rest, it's like a foundation for a body. It's like building a house on a foundation of sand, it's gonna crash, versus building a house on a solid foundation. It's gonna stand even a storm. So let's change your perspective on how we look at rest. Rest is not an enemy of progress. It's what allows us to progress and get stronger. But the issue is, instead of getting true rest, we find ourselves distracting our minds with social media, watching shows on your computer, watching YouTube video after YouTube video. We've all been there. And despite doing those things, binge watching videos, feeling relaxing, at the end, we're not relaxed at all. And we can barely remember all the content that we just consumed, and we wonder, where did our time go? Even as far as sleeping 8 hours, you can wake up feeling more tired than when you went to bed. Have you had that experience before? I know I certainly have. And that's because our minds wasn't able to fully reset in those 8 hours. It was spinning, it was racing, thinking about the problems from before that we never had a time to fully process. Think about it for a moment. When was the last time that we truly felt awake? Like we felt alive. We felt like we would conquer the world type of energy. It's probably not too often, is it? I know for me personally, it's pretty rare that I wake up feeling that way. And that's because we can't just rely on getting proper rest, true rest, on accident. Sometimes it happens, but we can't rely on accidents and things just happening. That's not a way to live if you want to have control over your own life. I invite you to take a more proactive approach to rest and have it happen on purpose as opposed to an accident. Tired you is not the best you. So I'm gonna share with you a couple of ways to truly rest. And if you have some suggestions yourself as well, do us a favor and share them down in the comments below. When you wake up, take 5 minutes to sit in silence, doing absolutely nothing to start your day. Take a walk outside without your phone. Eat your dinner with no video playing in the background. All you're doing is you're just eating your food. Turn off your electronics and your internet, your Wi-Fi 30 minutes before your bedtime. Bring out a journal and write down your thoughts that you've had throughout the day. Or write nothing at all. That's okay too. Say no to things without having to explain yourself. It's not rude, it's self-respect. Accept that you might not get everything done in just one day. At the end of the day, we're not robots, we're humans, and with humanity comes limitations. Knowing our limits and honoring them is not a sign of weakness. It shows that we have a high level of self-awareness. We'll be feeling fully charged and well rested, and that version of ourselves is unstoppable. Let's get some rest for once. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.